Look at all this junk. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's not entirely junk, but there is a ton of stuff in here that we need to get rid of. So much that Max doesn't even want to come in here. Max is not about that life. But hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. And welcome back to, I don't know why American Express is calling me. I'll have to call them back. I'm busy. But I watched a video. Actually, I didn't watch a video. I saw a video. And I only saw the title. I only saw the thumbnail. But it was something to the effect of finding like 3,000 some odd dollars in the dumpster. Now, I don't consider this to be a dumpster, but there's so much stuff in here that potentially could be valuable. Much like these dumpster dives where people find companies and businesses throwing things away that are of value that, you know, you can sift through and then sell for profit. It's a great arbitrage. It's a great business. Buy low, sell high, but how much lower can you get than free? The only investment you had to put in was your time. Not to mention, if they're making content and videos about this, then they're also possibly even making more money on top of that from the ad revenue from YouTube. How many of you guys are watching dumpster diving content and perhaps maybe even watching the ads too, because you don't have YouTube Premium and or YouTube has, I don't know if they've effectively eliminated ad blockers, because I heard somewhere that if you're running ad blockers, then YouTube is throttling your performance and slowing down your ability to watch their content, or our content. It's not their content. But with that being said, part of our plan this spring, some spring cleaning when spring gets here, is we really need to clean out and empty out the garage for a variety of reasons. Number one, we don't need that stuff because it's been sitting there for I don't know how long, so obviously it's not of any real importance, so we probably won't miss it. Number two, we could probably make a little bit of money off of it. And number three, it would allow us the opportunity to have space for, oddly enough, to put a car inside the garage, and also to maybe stock up and stockpile some essentials. Now, with that being said, we just put together a video on this channel, Kevin247, about some crazy, insane, shocking breaking news between Walmart and the government. So if you haven't seen it, go watch it after this one. I'll put it at the end. And essentially the government is giving Walmart taxpayer dollars. You and I, our money going into, funneled through these money laundering schemes from the government to these corporations like Walmart. But regardless of that, Walmart, also another video that we did about Walmart, keeping you guys up to date and in the know, which I don't know, is Walmart a good place to go dumpster diving, or is that not the most ideal business to find the best deals, theoretically the best opportunities in their dumpsters? I'm kind of curious if you guys are aware or know of that. I knew back in the day that, you know, trash day was a big deal for scrap metal collectors, but and then specific neighborhoods, they had certain neighborhoods that were like, yeah, people just throw away some of the most crazy stuff that's valuable in regard to its weight in metal. And times are changing, folks. Times are changing drastically, but the part of the change is the advancements and enhancements and incorporations and partnerships and alliances that Walmart is making, and not only with just the government, but also with technology companies, and theoretically, quote unquote, improving the customer experience through AI, AR, VR, tech, and trying to create like this full circle experience of retargeting, marketing, advertising, after purchase experiences, shop together, shop with friends. Like, they are literally, I mean, Walmart is really advancing in their skills and their techniques and their tactics and their strategies to put people to work for free. Because not only did they get people to work for free in the self-checkout, yeah, you're working for free in self-checkout, they're getting people to work for free as Walmart Spark delivery, because they're not making any money and they're about to get hosed by the government and then by Walmart on top of that, if they haven't already gotten hosed by the folks ordering through these apps that aren't tipping them or tip baiting them. And even the story came out where somebody was driving for these rideshare services and they said that they pulled in over 100K, but they only made $14,000 when it was all said and done. So I gotta tell you guys, it wasn't worth it. But Walmart's putting these folks to work for free, and now they're going to put them to work for free in marketing and advertising for them with this shop with me or shop together or shop with friends thing that they're starting to push to roll out. And they're going to get people to do free marketing for Walmart as sort of a fun and engaging experience amongst friends. It's genius, really. Like I said, buy low, sell high. But how much better can you get when you don't have to pay for what you're selling? And if you could look at any business and realize how much they spend, especially a company like Walmart, how many hundreds of millions of dollars they spend annually on marketing and advertising, if they could cut that down because they're getting their customers and consumers and shoppers to do it for free, that's unbelievable. But even more so shocking and worrisome, which I'm curious if you're watching this. Are you watching this because you're a fan of Walmart? Are you watching it because you're not a fan of Walmart? Do you hate Walmart? Are you watching this because you enjoy dumpster diving? Are you watching this just because you don't know why you're watching it? Are you watching it just because you like the videos that I make? Just kind of curious. Are you watching this because you consider yourself to be a prepper? Because honestly, I got to tell you guys, with what Walmart's doing, it's a little sneaky, it's a little underhanded, but I really truly believe that you can't be a prepper and shop at Walmart. And the reason for that isn't the fact of availability or pricing or volume or anything like that, or just for the extreme distaste that you have for Walmart and the government and these multi-billion-dollar corporations and FEMA camps and all sorts of craziness that's going on behind the scenes of these Walmart stores that are closing all around the country, all around the world for that matter. Walmart operates in, I think it was 24. They operate in multiple different countries, maybe 24, maybe it was 46, I don't remember. But they also operate under different names. And people don't even know that it's Walmart just by looking at the sign on the front of the building. But more importantly, guys, not only are they putting people to work for free, but they're also tracking people's purchases and sales secretively and explicitly. Secretively, they have their means, methods, and strategies, facial recognition. We're not going to get into all that. That's a deep, 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 dark rabbit hole. We'll go down in another video if you guys care to. But people are willingly consenting to divulging this information to Walmart through these apps of tracking their purchases. So I would have to say that as a prepper, the last thing you would want to do is to tip someone off as to what all you got and where it is, because Walmart would know, and they would know exactly where you took it based on the delivery address and confirmation from Walmart Spark. Crazy stuff, right? But yeah, so that one kind of blew me away there. But regardless, one of the things that I need to do is really get this place cleaned up. And I was trying to think of the most simplistic and simplified, easiest way of getting that done. And I don't want to make several trips of hauling. But yesterday we were riding and I noticed the College Hunks truck. I think it's College Hunks. And I'm thinking, well, maybe if I can organize it and figure out what's what, then I could just call them to come get it and I don't have to deal with it. But essentially at that point, I hope that it wouldn't just be thrown in the trash, because some of the stuff is like really, really worth, like we got all these Adidas NMDs sneakers. We got this IFAC kit. I think it's an IFAC is what they call it. It's like first aid safety kit. We got bowling balls, we got roller skates, we got bikes back there. I'm not gonna throw the bikes away. I need to sell the bikes. Coolers, tools, like giant Husky storage unit, like all sorts of stuff. I'll probably keep the Husky storage unit, but a lot of stuff here that essentially is worth something. It doesn't need to be thrown away. Even if I couldn't get anything out of it, I would much rather someone be able to use it than it just sit here or end up in the landfill or in a landfill. So I need to call College Hunks to see if they have any sort of program that they offer to manage all my junk. And if you guys have any suggestions, then feel free, let me know. I really would appreciate it.
I can tell you my problems, meditating my silence, but I keep pushing my pen, rotating my stylus. Brokenness feeling like sin, now no breath, low dollar. Used to be left on red, now all the girls go holler. Now all the girls go fire.